Welcome to this Skill Builder session on how to write your introduction for an essay. The introduction is a crucial part of an academic essay. It's the first thing that the marker reads and sets the tone for the whole piece. A good introduction will not just explain what the essay is about, it will also grab the reader's attention. This session will show you how to write a good introduction and is aimed primarily at undergraduate students. By the end of this tutorial, you'll recognise the key elements needed in an effective introduction and be better able to write your own introductions. An academic essay should be made up of three distinct sections. The body, consisting of a series of paragraphs containing all of your hard work, references, analysis and argument. The conclusion, that pulls together the main strands of the body and offers a final definitive statement on the topic under discussion. And the introduction, that sets the scene for the reader and explains the focus, scope and aims of your essay. An effective introduction satisfies 5 key functions. It provides a hook to catch the reader's attention, context in which to situate the question, problematizing to set out the complexity of the topic, definitions to establish the parameter of the discussion, and finally a plan that outlines the scope, structure and aims of the essay. Typically, the introduction will be between 5 and 10% of the total word count, and in essays of up to 3,000 words, these 5 functions will be contained in a single paragraph. In a dissertation or other extended written assignment, a longer introduction might be broken down into a number of paragraphs. The first thing to think about when you get an essay question is, why am I being asked this question? This is the hook where you explain why the question is interesting, important or relevant. Try to first consider why it's an important question for a general audience, and then narrow your focus to think about why it's an important question in your particular area of study. A hook shows that you've grasped why you're being asked the question and captures the reader's interest. For example, the next element of a good introduction is to give some context or background. This might include some interesting facts and figures, some opinions, and a brief bit of history of the topic. For example, it's important to remember that at university level all essays are arguments, which means that there won't be one single right answer to the questions set. Your task in essay writing is to identify and make sense of different perspectives and views from the literature on the topic. This is known as problematizing. It involves questioning the question. So you might ask yourself, why am I being asked this question? What are the different perspectives on the question? Might the perspective be context dependent? For example, the next element of a good introduction is a brief definition of the key term or terms. A good definition will be subject specific, so make sure you get your definition from the literature on the module reading list rather than a general dictionary definition. For example, finally, for the benefit of the person reading and marking your essay, it's helpful to set out a plan for the essay, telling the reader what to expect and the order in which each point will be dealt with. For example, We can now put all of these elements together into a single one-paragraph introduction. The hook. Context. Problematization. Definitions. The plan. You should now understand what makes a good introduction and be able to write a good introduction to any essay question. If there's anything you don't understand, please book an appointment or contact us at learning@kent.ac.uk. Thank you for watching this Skill Builder video on writing your introduction. For guidance on a broader range of academic skills, please follow the QR link to our website, where you can view more of our Skill Builder sessions or book a one-to-one appointment with a SLAS advisor.